Good morning, people of God, and welcome to day 20 of Wisdom in 21 days. It's 5 days to Christmas, and I'm so excited and thankful to God for making this possible. So before we move into our Bible verse for today, let us dance. So our Bible verse for today is Proverbs chapter 20 verse 18. Proverbs 20:18, and it says, "Plans succeed through good counsel. Don't go to war without wise advice." So we're going to be looking at the first sentence. Plans succeed through good counsel. If you have a plan, let's say, or if you have a vision, or if you have something you want to accomplish, let me say a business plan, a career plan, or have a vision of a successful and a victorious marriage. If you have any kind of plan that you want to achieve, anything you want to achieve, something like that, whether it's a short-term plan or a long-term plan, it can only prosper, it can only come to pass, it can only be successful through a good counsel, through a wise advice, good nurturing. Now, many of us might be like, okay, I want to become a doctor, I want to become a nurse, or I want to help preach the word of God, I want to help, spread out the word of God to people, or I want to have a very successful and a very prayerful marriage. If you want your plan to succeed or your plans to come to pass in a positive way, you need good counseling, good nurturing. Now, how can you get good nurturing? You can get good nurturing from God. Listening to the voice of God, like God speaking to us through revelations, dreams. We can get good nurturing from the word of God. If you have a question about any particular area of your life, all of them are in the word of God. You can search through the word of God and look at what that particular situation requires you to do. You can get good nurturing from your family, your trusted families and friends. I know sometimes we don't trust people, but there should be a particular set of people that you trust, that you get your good advice from. You can get good nurturing from our pastors, our elders in church, elders in our communities. We can get good nurturing and counseling from resource centers, from positive clubs and organizations at school or at work, or all these non-profit organizations. We can get good nurturing from therapy homes, from counseling homes. The reason why we need to counsel, or the reason why we need to get advice or get good nurturing, is so we should not make mistakes that can be avoided. Now they say plans succeed through good counsel. So what I'll take out for today, let us seek good and godly counsels from trusted people, and let's always be available to give other people good counsel and good advice when it is needed. Thank you so much for joining me on day 20 of Wisdom with Anyone.